Hi and welcome to Fighting Falcons Talk, and I'm your host, Chris Baker. This episode I will talk about the Falcons' 2 games and the 3rd installment of Around the League. Find out everything inside.
I belong to Hockey Town. It's a place where dreams are found. We fought so many battles here. Now we're the ones that never fear. The club resides within our town. We won't stop, no letting down. The cup is ours, we're all to drink. It's our town, let's rock this ring. Hey, Hockey Town. Not alone, just look around. Let's move, let's hear the sound. At every turn, the puck is dropped, the fever burns. Flesh speeds from brilliant daring. Red lights flash, the horns are blaring. Hockey Town, our hunger's fed. By our men in white and red, they dazzle us before our eyes. Lord Stanley's Cup, we have the prize. Out alone, just look around. Hey, Hockey Town. Let's hear the sound. Hey, Hockey Town. Hey, Hockey Town.
This week, the Falcons played 2 games. The first game came on September 28th when they traveled to Traverse City. Port Huron got on the board first with a goal from Pollen and assisted by Reeves and Globke. But then, Traverse City scored the next 2 goals to take a 3-1 lead with about 5 minutes left in the second, with goals by Wiener, Badner, and Schemp. With 4.5 minutes left in the second, Moroso scored on a pass from Powers in hopes of winning the game. Unfortunately, the North Stars would pull to a 3-goal lead and never relinquish it with goals by Harris and Badner for a 5-2 Falcons loss. Margaritos started the game, stopping 18 of the 20 shots he faced, but was given a game misconduct and a 1-game suspension for kicking halfway through the game in the heat of a penalty-filled game. Milasek finished the game out and stopped 6 of the 9 shots he faced, taking the loss for the Falcons in front of a crowd of 540 people. A crowd of 871 people stepped out to see Port Huron's home opener and take on the newly formed Jamestown Ironmen. 6 minutes 34 seconds into the first, Port Huron started into their lopsided win with a goal from Reeves and assisted by Sierra and Murray. 16 seconds into the second, Pollen got his 7th goal of the season from passes off of Globke and Reeves. Sierra would put up the 3rd Falcon goal when he was set up by Archibald and DeRosa, with 5.5 minutes left in the second. With just under 4 minutes to play in the second, Globke was awarded a penalty shot and was able to slip it in past the Ironman goalie to bring the score up to 4-0 at the end of 2. 55 seconds into the third, Sierra got his 2nd goal of the game, assisted by Lamarande and newcomer Nick. Lewandowski got the 6th goal for the Falcon goalie Max Milasek set him up. Lamarande put the 7th goal up on the board for the Falcons with assists by Murray and Nick. 6 minutes left in the third saw the 8th goal of the game for the Falcons when Powers scored off a pass from Moroso. The 9th and final goal of the game came from newcomer Nick, assisted by Sierra Mglowski. The game was finished off with a 9-0 win for the Falcons, which set a franchise record for most goals in a game. Milosevic stopped all 25 shots he faced en route to a shutout victory for the Falcons. Victory for the Falcons. The Falcons are now 4-2-2. And now time for Around the League. September 30th saw 10 games played. Michigan Warriors beat Jamestown Ironmen 4-1. Alexandria Blizzard narrowly beat Minot Minotaurs 3-2. Springfield Junior Blues trampled the Cool Region Chill 6-2. St. Louis Bandits shut out Kalamazoo Junior Wings 6-0. Odessa Jackalopes beat Corpus Christi Ice Rays 5-3. Bismarck Bobcats beat Aberdeen Wings 7-2. Texas Tornado beat Fairbanks Ice Dogs in overtime 2-1. Amarillo Bulls beat New Mexico Mustangs 7-2. Fresno Monsters beat Dawson Creek Rage 3-1. And the Kenai River Brown Bears beat rival Alaska Avalanche 4-3. October 1st saw another 11 games. Traverse City North Stars beat Michigan Warriors 4-1. Bismarck Bobcats beat Minot Minotaurs 4-3. Kalamazoo Junior Wings beat St. Louis Bandits 2-1. New Mexico Mustangs beat Amarillo Bulls 5-4. Springfield Junior Blues beat Cool Region Chill 6-4. Austin Bruins beat Aberdeen Wings 5-4. Odessa Jackalopes beat Corpus Christi Ice Rays 5-2. Topeka Roadrunners beat Wichita Falls Wildcats in overtime 4-3. Texas Tornado beat Fairbanks Ice Dogs yet again in a shootout 5-4. Fresno Monsters beat Dawson Creek Rage 3-2. And Alaska Avalanche got revenge, beating the Kenai River Brown Bears 4-2. October 2nd saw just 3 games. Michigan Warriors beat Traverse City North Stars 2-1. Amarillo Bulls beat New Mexico Mustangs 3-1. And the Topeka Roadrunners beat Wichita Falls Wildcats 5-1. The division standings are as follows. In the Central Division, in first, Bismarck 6-2 with 12 points. Aberdeen 3-4 with 6 points in second. In third, Austin 2-1 with 5 points. In fourth, Alexandria 2-3-1 with 5 points. And in fifth, Minot 1-7 with 2 points. In the Midwest Division, in first, St. Louis 7-1-1 with 15 points. In second, Janesville 6-0-0 with 12 points. In third, Cool Region 4-4 with 8 points. In fourth, Springfield 3-6 with 6 points. And in fifth, Chicago 1-7 with 2 points. In the North, in first, Michigan 7-1-1 with 15 points. In second, Traverse City 5-1-1 with 11 points. In third, Kalamazoo 5-3-0 with 10 points. In fourth, Port Huron 4-2-2 with 10 points. And in fifth, Jamestown 2-8-0 with 4 points. In the South Division, in first, Amarillo 5-1-1 with 11 points. In second, Topeka 4-3-1 with 9 points. In third, Texas 4-1-1 with 9 points. In fourth, Corpus Christi 3-4 with 6 points. In fifth, Odessa 2-3-2 with 6 points. In sixth, Wichita Falls 2-5-1 with 5 points. And in 6th, New Mexico, 2-5 with 4 points. In the West, in 1st, Fairbanks, 6-0-4 with 16 points. In 2nd, Fresno, 6-0-0 with 12 points. In 3rd, Kenai River, 5-3 with 10 points. In 4th, Alaska, with a record of 3-4-1 with 7 points. In 5th, Wenatchee, 3-3-0 with 6 points. And in 6th, Dawson Creek, 3-5 with 6 points. The Falcons' next 2 games will come on Friday, October 7th, and Saturday, October 8th, when they travel to Jamestown, when they play the Ironmen, with start times at 7:05 for both games. In Patriots news, if you wish to become a member of the newly formed Port Huron Patriots, there will be tryouts at McMorran in the pavilion, the smaller arena, on October 8th, 8 a.m. to noon. Here's the schedule. 8 to 9 a.m. registration and sign-in. 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. individual testing and position drills. And 11:30 to noon will be team play. If you pre-register, it'll be $60 and a $75 registration fee on the day of the tryout. You must bring shoes and non-restrictive clothing. Turf shoes are optionals. The Port Huron Patriots will play their first game on February 11th, 2012, with minicamps starting in January and practices that run into May, hopefully running into the CIFL championship game. Again, tryouts are for all players from East Michigan, and they'll be selecting they'll be giving letters of intent to 50 players and contracts to the top 25 players. You also have to fill out a form for the tryout, which basically states your name, mailing address, email address, cell phone and home phone, date of birth, home of record, which would state where you want us to state in press release, and then your desired position, seasons playing that position, and then your second desired position, and seasons playing that position. Also, if you could also put your high school and college. You also need to put your emergency contacts, and then briefly describe your previous football experience, and briefly describe why you're the best of the best based on talent on and off the field. Remember, for all your Port Huron Fighting Falcons and Patriots news, check this show out each week, with each episode premiering on Sundays or Mondays when there is a game on Sunday. Until next time, have a sportstastic day.